Hi guys, DM Neo here, and we are on week 5. Now, there is quite a bit of housekeeping to do here this week. Just a little behind the scenes thing. I accidentally deleted this intro, so I'm having to record it again, but I did record the first battle. Don't worry, that's not going to change anything. I won't be re-recording anything. That battle will stand, but I just wanted to be completely transparent with you. So we are on week 5. We are halfway through the weeks. It's massive. It's massive. We are halfway through the weeks before the semi-finals and finals that's going to kind of change things up as well. So it's interesting, and we are halfway. We are here. Things are ramping up. Ever since that week, where kind of who's going to get the first token and who's going to, it's just kept escalating and escalating. Popo's training team and Fallen Monks have 2 wins. So I know I just said that I know at least one of the matches, but whoever wins the match this week could possibly get a token, and that's massive. We're kind of at that stage of this now where tokens are up for grabs. They're really up for grabs. Also, Dark Chaos Universe 8, they used their token, and they kind of used it for an upgrade rather than just a swap. So their Goku GT base, they upgraded it to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So more of an upgrade rather than a trade-in. Yeah, that's a thing. Things are getting heated up now. I'm sorry there was a lot of yammering at the start of this. There was just a lot of housekeeping to do. So I apologize about that. But things are heating up. Things are getting more complicated. There's a lot more numbers for me to kind of keep an eye on. So, Dark Chaos has used their token, but who knows? Maybe this week they'll get a win and they'll start building up maybe towards a second token. Coaches, it's been a ride. We are only in the middle of this so far, and it's massive. So, ladies and gentlemen, coaches, let's jump into week 5. Okay, guys. So it is, as you just saw, it is the Tuffles Army, me, versus Popo's training team. So I'm hyped that I got my first win last week, definitely. But I'm also consciously aware, right, at the fact that we are running out of weeks, we are halfway, and I need wins, and I needed at this point I needed to test out everyone in my team. And I hadn't tried Dispo yet. It sucks that I'm up against the the tanks of this, but who knows? I'm hoping speed will outdo power, but who knows? So yeah, it's the Tuffles versus Popo. So it is, Brawly Super Saiyan form, I guess. And me with Dispo. It's going to be an interesting fight. I think whatever happens, good luck to both of us. And I'm I don't feel as much pressure this week. I'm more intrigued to see how Dispo performs. So let's get into this and let's see what happens here. Can I get a second victory, or will Popo get that important third win and get a token? Let's find out.
In the name of the Pride Troopers, I'll punish you.
Okay, this could... Oh, boy. Okay. So we can see it's even health, both powering up, being a bit cautious. Brawly doing a few solid hits there, honestly. Dispo not doing much, unfortunately. Not using his speed. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Oh wow. Okay. A nice combo by Dispo, actually. Making it even. Brawly doing a buff, though, unfortunately. Dispo, I'm not sure if that actually popped or not, actually. I'm not too sure. Brawly may have interrupted that. Oh god, and then, oh, brutal attack by Brawly. But Dispo needs to do a lot more here. Needs to do a hell of a lot more. Dispo going back in, though, against the mighty, powerful Brawly. Absolutely insane here. And underwater may be a good tactic by Dispo. And apparently that is a buff of some sort, but there's no icons. And Brawly is down on his defense. He is sparking, though. This could be the end of Dispo. This could be the end. And it is an ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably it. No.
And it is an ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably it. No.
Something happened. I don't really know what happened there. Dispo going back in, doing the buff with the speed, and then oh god, it's so close, Brawly with his mighty blows, but then Dispo with the speed, and Brawly's gonna take it. Brawly is going to take it, ladies and gentlemen. Popo training team, congratulations, you have your third token. And for me, you know what? Dispo put up a fight. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more, but Dispo put up a fight. So I'm not sad. Actually. That was a lot closer than I was expecting. Popo's training team, congratulations. You have your first token and your third win. I think everybody knows where you're going to go with it, but who knows? We'll find out in the coming weeks. Let's have a look at round 2. Okay, guys, we are going to be jumping into round 2. Just something to explain before we fully jump into round 2. The DLC dropped, so the 1/3 Dimer, like pack 1 Dimer or whatever they called it. And I'm a bit down because they did the same thing. There's no extra story. It's just a character pack, which just... Anyway, so I apologize if I'm a little bit low energy in this part. But anyway, guys, you know what? Let's get into round 2. And this one's quite interesting because it's kind of a cannon fight? Question mark? We'll see. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw, it is Fallen Monks versus Dark Chaos. Now, hopefully, as I explained, Dark Chaos traded their token for GT Goku for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so kind of just an upgrade there. But for this particular week, they chose to use Zamasu. And of course, they are facing Dark Chaos Universe 8. And they chose Goku, Super Saiyan God. Yeah, it's interesting. By the way, I decided to just put a different outfit on because I hadn't done that so far during this series, and it's episode 5. We're halfway through, kinda. So, Dark Chaos, I apologize. Maybe I should have asked you, but there isn't enough time because Easter happened and it's really slowed everything down for this week, and I am stressed as hell. But it doesn't actually do anything in terms of, like, it doesn't give any advantage. It doesn't do anything. It just, yeah, it just changes the outfit. So, anyway, guys, week 5, round 2. Let's jump into this. Through my notes, I can see if Fallen Monks win this, they get the 3rd win, and maybe more importantly, a token. So a lot riding on this one. So let's jump into it.
Zamasu! I'm putting a stop to you and your zero dumb plan! You blasphemous Saiyan! It is your kind that will be extinguished forevermore!
That was kind of a really bad comeback, Goku, or start. But they were both charging. Zamasu tried going in with a rush. So hitting each other with some Ki Blast here. Now, and then, wow, Goku going in with that melee combo. Now, the interesting thing about this is definitely a super fight. You know, it's a super fight on the God level. So, ooh, and Goku just got smashed. Zamasu going sparking though. Goku activating a buff. Zamasu very much has the advantage here for Fallen Monks. Are they going to get their 3rd win and that token? Kind of wasting the sparking there. But apparently it doesn't matter. And now Zamasu connecting with the rush, doing the kind of energy blade.
Doesn't matter. And now Zamasu connecting with the rush,
God Goku is kind of shit out of luck right now, honestly. Zamasu's got this, I would say, unless God Goku can like do like an ultimate, like that was kind of gonna happen, maybe, I don't really know. But yes, I think Zamasu has this. Going with those buffs, the computer really loves the buffs, and I don't fully know why. But could this be the end? There we go. Zamasu takes it, and again, maybe more importantly, Fallen Monks takes their third victory, and of course a token. And with what I can remember, because again everything's been scattered out because of Easter holidays, I hope you guys enjoyed your Easter holidays. But yeah, with what I remember, Fallen Monks now, as we just saw, and Popo's training team both get tokens and the third win in the same week. You gotta watch every single episode, guys. Keep up with what's going on and the teams. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.